Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the continuing adventures of Mr. Squeaks, the Skyrim adventurer, as we play through a heavily modded Skyrim file. In the previous episode, we dived into and took a look at Bleak Falls Barrow from a game design perspective. I kind of talked about some of the different design choices and techniques that were used by the designers and developers while they were putting together how they wanted players to be able to progress through the level. Um, so so that anyway, sorry, we did Bleak Falls Barrow and then traveled to Whiterun. Now we have acquired our first shout, and we're going to be delivering the Dragonstone and then probably hiking on up to the Greybeards, followed by collecting the Horn of Jorgen Windcaller and returning and speaking to somebody. But we'll get to that later. For now, let's just go right on in and jump into this episode of the continuing adventures of Mr. Squeaks. Another thing that I want to do is I want to try, depending on how much money I get from selling all of the junk that we acquired, I want to try to... I'm going to go and talk to the archer guy. I forget how to pronounce his name. The wood elf in the Drunken Huntsman. And I want to try and purchase a orcish bow. I noticed that in my previous episode, there were times where my crosshair and the scope on this dwarven sniper bow were not lined up very well. And so I want to just grab a orcish bow and just rely on my crosshair for it rather than the scope. 'Cause like... yeah, I guess that is pretty squared up. Maybe not. I'll keep an eye on it and keep considering it. But I do want to try and sell. It is a bit late in the evening, so I might have to wait Nope, he's still open. Gonna go and buy from the dude that would sell his sister.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Point in case.
Take a look.
Okay. Well, I don't need any of these. I definitely need that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and not bother with that right now. Get rid of this. Oh, hang on to that. Get rid of this. We can get rid of all of these. There we go. Excellent. Sell this or keep this? I don't need that. Sell that. Okay. So now we're gonna go to
What?
not you.
Fine.
We're gonna go to the Drunken Huntsman, which is not this one, but the next one. There we go. Keep wanting to call this guy Herjarb or something.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Or Elrindir. Elrindir.
What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Of the serpent. Ooh. I like that actually. 21. Orcish scoped bow. Scoped, so that's 18. The dwarven bow. 17. 3 poison, so that's an additional 30 poison damage. Oh wait, no, I have more.
Very much for your business.
Inigo is holding some things.
Give me best equipment, yes?
Nope, I take best equipment. This actually give you one of these.
Let's get more arrows. We
Hello,
can
Fred.
never have enough.
An archer, eh? I've got just what you need.
Still not enough to get both. Oh man, I don't know what I want here. This or the orcish scoped. I think I'm gonna go with the orcish scoped. And we'll come back for that serpent bow if it's still there. Oh. Yeah. And so
Hunting supplies. Then you've come to the right place.
Ari, what bow is that? Is that a Forsworn bow?
What? Okay.
Yeah. So we'll take your Forsworn bow, and we'll give you this. So much better than this bow here. I'll give you that. I want this.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Alright. That's better. Yeah, I can do that. Alright. So, now that we have sold and done some things here, we're going to go ahead and run our way up to Dragon's Reach. And give Farengar the tablet. Okay, so having completed Bleak Falls Barrow and gone through Helgen, we are now arriving in the Jarl's palace to inform him about the dragons.
Lord is the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past.
I only counsel caution. We cannot afford to act rashly in times like these.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's the meaning of this interruption?
Please.
Jarl
This is no
Balgrup
time
is
for
not
dramatic
receiving
action.
visitors.
I just think we need more information.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The
Who's
Jarl
this,
will
then?
want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough!
not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay, well, we are doing that. We're gonna go and disenchant while we're waiting for dude to get here. Disenchant these things. And we're gonna turn around and get from you
Okay, let us see what we have.
this, this, and this. And we're gonna disenchant these things.
Farengar. I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where you're...
Varangar.
All the standing around is rubbish. We should be taken to fight in the Stormcloaks.
Let's go.
I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form. Just unsheath me and point me at the enemy.
That would be public indecency.
Your kind can talk to animals.
Just saying.
Yes? Could you have a word with my fleas, please? I have asked them to take a day off, but they do not listen to me.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
Why
No,
don't
my
you
lord.
just get a comb?
It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
My fleas keep me company when I'm alone.
We'll
They are
take it
quite
from here.
funny when you get to know
Head
them.
down to the barracks for
Apparently,
some food
I
and
taste
rest.
good.
You've earned it.
Oh, really?
Irleth,
Tell
better
me.
gather some guardsmen and get down there.
No, I do not
I've
think so.
already ordered
Anyway,
my men
I
to
feel
muster
this
the main
conversation is making you hungry.
Don't
Maybe
fail
we
me.
should change the subject.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Ireleth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't shoot for a moment.
Let's go kill a dragon then.
Aye. Haven't seen Heimsker. That dude has issues. Look at his eyes are glowing. Wait, is this like some kind of a vampire guard?
Damn those Grey Mates to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming.
Dragon?
Great.
Maybe we could go
You
with
heard right.
dragon.
I said
I'd
a
kill for
dragon.
some nutmeg.
I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Houseguard, how can we fight the dragon?
We are going to go thiswardly direction. We wait for the entire posse to very slowly walk this way. How many housecarls and guards does it take? Not vampire guards were supposed to be faster than this. Yep, we still have the vampire guard. There's something very wrong with this guard's transparency settings. He's not very good at keeping his ulterior motives hidden. He's too transparent. This dude is scheming against the Jarl. Yup, yup. Wearing ebony glove or gauntlets and greaves. Huh. Irileth.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Can't see anything from up here. Right behind me, isn't it? Why is that thing, like, glowing?
proud to be your battle brother, Dragonborn.
I can't believe
Whiterun
it.
doesn't need to
You're
fear with you on our side.
Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
What manner of power? That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet.
Power of all. Voice of the Dragonborn.
About. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did.
Power alone. Voice of the Dragonborn.
All right. So we're going to now leave the Vampiric Guard. And in a moment, we are going to summon Earthquake.
You've been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My
So
brother
what happened
needs a
at the
word.
watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned?
You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn.
Summoning you to
By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun.
At least it
It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this
In the previous playthrough, at that point when Preventus was like, I don't see any sign of him being this Dragonborn, I kept trying to shout at him. Everybody got pissed and tried to kill me.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house, Carl. It's an honor to serve you.
Good, you can serve me in silence. Serveth me in silence, foul woman. Alright. So, we are going to High Hrothgar, and we are also going to cheat. Going to try to cheat. So normally you have to go all the way around, but I'm going to try and mountain climb this because this is Skyrim. And mountain climbing in Skyrim is a internationally recognized sport. Sorry, an interprovincially recognized sport. Matter of fact, it's so popular they even have a second sport called horseback mountain climbing. Because you can actually mountain climb so much better on horseback than you can not on horseback, believe it or not. Okay, so I encourage all of you to keep your eyes peeled to the skies, because last time I went through here, we encountered well, never mind. We encountered sky whales, also known as the skyfoogle. If you know, you know. If you don't, oh well. But keep your eyes open for the sky whales, because there were random whales flying through the sky. I'm kind of hoping we get another sighting of them today. But we will see how that ends up working out.
Why'd you join the Stormfells?
I went through Nord.
Alright, so we are trying... Yep, there it is, there it is! There it is! Oh my goodness, there's the sky whale. Where does it go? We have to track down the sky whale. There it is, there it is, there... Wait. Where'd it go? There it is. Look at how fast it's going. Confirmed secondary sighting of the sky whale. Wow. I wonder. The sky whale is hittable. Come down right here. It seems to be following a pattern of travel. I don't think you can hit it. I don't even know if it's actually there, but it seems to just be spinning in a circle or in the same swimming pattern. Yeah, because then it goes this way, and then it comes over here, and then it swims around, and then it swims around, and then it comes down, and then it comes down this way, and it goes that way, and then it circles around, and then it comes back up over here. Yeah.
Besides, Khajiit are terribly tough.
Ha!
To chew through a leather boot. Your kind just isn't.
See, I'm not mad. It's a real live sky whale. Sky whale marking the spot where you can just walk up the throat of the world. That'd be nice. Be really nice, actually. Come on. Come on, don't go down, go up. There we go. There we go. This is the national sport of Skyrim. I don't care what people say about any of that other stuff and nonsense. This is more part of Nord heritage than being Dragonborn. I'm about to fall and die. No, maybe not. There we go. There we go, there we go. One of the downsides of being a Bosmer is I can't mountain climb like a Nord. Come on, come on. Find myself craning my neck to actually get up there. Nope, nope, not that way. This way. Come on, almost there. Almost there. Okay, go ahead and go this way. Almost there. There we go. That is the path right there. Beneath the sky whale. So if ever y'all find are trying to get to that spot, just locate the sky whale and that's your climbing marker. You can do it without a horse, which I did not do last time. Just remember, look for the sky whale. Come on. Get the top. There's the top. There we go. There we go. Oh, I screwed that up. Oh, now I might be stuck. I might have just screwed that up. There we go. This is where we were when I started. So... all the way? All the way back? Yep, all the way back. And down. No! Actually, wait a second. Gonna deviate from the sky whale path here. There we go. And back up onto the rocks. And there we are, just like that. Welcome to halfway up the 10,000 steps, or however many steps. Wonder if I can climb up that tree. That tree is added by a mod that has more fallen. It's called More Fallen Trees. I wonder if I can use this to kind of get up there. Because I think I mayhaps can. Nope, doesn't go high enough. Alright, let us see what they have to say.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Don't suppose the Greybeards could teach me a shout or two.
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, the slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
This is such a boring temple. Where's all the singing, the dancing, the human sacrifice?
But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Eek.
Again. You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boy.
And now, Skyrim waiting montage for slow as heck escort mission people to get a unhurried behinds.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge on Wold. we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori? X! Now, it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes.
I can smell for miles. These eggs.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself?
Dragonborn? That does have a nice
No,
feel to it.
indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Do you have
No doubt,
skill with
the appearance of a Dragonborn of this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
I hope so. Good to have you with us.
Sky?
Okay. So, that will do it for this episode. In the next episode, we will be continuing from here. Wow, we can actually see the dragon tree from here. Huh. Anyway, that'll do it for this playthrough. Or, not for this playthrough, for this episode. Next time, we will go down into Ustengrav, which is approximately there, and we will retrieve the horn and progress from there with the ultimate intention of returning dragons to world encounters so that we can find one, kill one, and learn the shout that we got in the previous episode. But for now, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And I will catch you next time in the next episode. Thanks for watching.